What is up, guys? I'm Shinchi42. Today in Photoshop, I'm going to teach you guys how to crop your image and you can put that on a background. And so it's going to just be kind of like doing a green screen without a green screen. So what you're going to do is you input your image here. And I also want to tell you, if you're doing the YouTube, you need to go to, well, I'll show you the new here. You can click the thumbnail that I have preset already. It has to be 1280. 1280 by 720 pixel and then 72 I guess resolution. So this is the setting that I have. All right, so once I have this image, I will put a new layer. So watch my mouse where it's going. Add a new layer. So once I had the new layer, you can select the color and you want to be as, put really bright green or a little bit darker green, whatever. But once you have that green, you have to just mask this like this. All right, I may be using the incorrect terms too to you guys, by the way. So you color that with green, and then now you click this and you click Control J, and then you move that picture up, and then you'll have to click this Add Mask Layer or Layer Mask. It looks like a Japanese flag down here on the bottom. So click that one, and then so black would be taking the background out, but then if you go to white, it's going to bring the background back in. There we go. So you can see that as well over here. It's going to change it. Now I will have some guests here on my video, and their name is Snarf and Snarf Wifey. I met them through a game called Rise of Kingdoms, and they helped me a lot on improving my thumbnails. And if you guys want to check my channel, if you are new to my channel because you search on how to learn any Photoshop skills or how to crop yourself on a Photoshop, you can check out my channel. I make videos for this game called Rise of Kingdoms, and I've really improved a lot on creating thumbnails. And if you guys want to see my work, please do check it out. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more future videos, maybe about my game that I create, or maybe more Photoshop videos that I have learned so far, subscribe to the channel and turn the notification on. And I'll see you in the video.
Peko Peko, I think they're called Peko Peko.
Peko Peko, yeah.
I can't. You get to choose what it is.
Oh, okay, good.
So
Right,
what do I do with this? Do I change?
So you're good right now.
Okay.
So right now, once you're like starting to erase shit.
Yeah.
Go
So
back to
the
the
layer
bucket,
mask is pretty much erasing shit.
I mean, go
Okay.
to the brush, paintbrush.
Yeah, paintbrush. Go to the paintbrush. So this is gonna eliminate everything that you don't want. So yeah, you should go around you.
And then probably zoom in. Oh.
Yeah, if you want to do it really good. If you want to do it really good, right? You're gonna want to zoom in and make your brush smaller.
And bracket.
Yep.
Bro, Snarf, you guys should do a tutorial on this on YouTube.
There's so many out there.
There's so many, yeah.
But some of them like talk so much, like they don't go straight right.
I talked a lot too.
No, but they don't. I'm saying they don't go straight to the point.
You know what they should do? We should record someone who has no idea of Photoshop and try to explain it to them, so people that have like no idea on Photoshop know exactly.
Yeah, like me.
Like step by step,
Or like I can act on it after this. I can be your model.
It's like what do I do? What do I? Don't worry about.
Another method you could do, right, is I'll show you really quick. So stop painting really quick.
All right.
So since your background is somewhat generally the same color almost, what you're gonna do now is go to your layers, select on the real image of you. The top one, Yep. Okay. So there's a tool. Let me see where it's at on your thing.
Is it a magic tool, babe?
Yeah, the magic wand.
But that's because you're on a white background, Sinchi. So if you have like crazy background, it's not gonna work on that.
Yeah, but all right, go on the top really quick. Click the two arrows you see on above that. You see right next to the X, a little bit above that. Now, go up.
No, he wants
two arrows. Expand. Yeah, there's an expansion of that menu.
Go all the way up.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So they
I think it's go up right next to the lasso, I think. Right click on that.
Yeah, there you go. Magic wand tool. So now go ahead and select like some of that gray area that you have. You see how it kind of just selects around whatever? it kind of gives you a general idea of what you can paint over. So you see on the bottom left side,
Uh-huh.
no, of the painting itself of you, the picture of you.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and hold shift, and then now you can add that bottom left side
Oh.
and get rid of that. And then
Shit.
just be careful because sometimes
I
see
got
how it got
myself.
into your face. Don't worry about it. So I'll show you how to remove it. Okay. Now, okay, go back to your mask layer and take the paintbrush and just paint everything in. You can make the brush bigger. And I'll show you once you start
Can I
erasing your face.
paint myself too?
Yep, go for it.
Oh,
Not on the right side though.
It's fine. Just let
Oh,
him.
okay.
Let
You're
him.
gonna do the white stuff then? At least
Yeah,
you
well, I'll
learned
show
it.
you why. This is
Okay.
kind of just teaching him why you would do this.
Teaching you the don'ts.
Can I upload
Yeah,
this then?
pretty much.
Yeah, go for it. Oh
Why would you
shit.
want to upload this?
No, he's recording this right now.
Ah, well, I'm really just showing you how not to do
Oh
it.
god.
This is not the way you should be doing it, but so the great thing about layer mask is that you're gonna be able to draw back stuff. If you had used the eraser tool, there's no way you can go back unless you do Control Z, but that's not always the case. So okay, you should be good. So why just use like the lasso tool or something to deselect.
This
Up, yep, and just click on where it's all shiny and shit.
shiny right here.
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
Oh.
that's fine. It's just that's why I'd use the deselect. So now you see your face is kind of cut out.
Uh-huh.
So zoom in a little bit. Now you're gonna use white, the color white, to paint it back in.
Left side. Yes. Make the brush smaller and
Oh shoot! What? Oh
so
wait.
you're having the brush a little bit too big, so you took a little bit of the background, so you can just do black and then
Yeah, you can just fix it up later. Like, just get some of your face back. And you can see your hair's I wouldn't go too much your hair. I wouldn't go up there. Nah, just Control
Leave it
Z.
alone.
Yeah, Control Z it. Since this is not so important, this is not like a magazine or something, so you don't need perfect masking.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the thumbnail, so people won't even like
notice it.
So
then I go paint black
by the way,
again.
So yeah, stop doing that real quick.
Oh.
I hate the. Okay, you see that little? There's an arrow that looks like
it goes
like,
both ways. You see that arrow? Like yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just jump back and forth that way.
Didn't know. So the black just puts it back to the mask layer.
The black erases and the white puts it back.
Oh shit. Pretty cool.
Yeah, so this is what I did, but that's like not the perfect way to do it.
No, this is the right way if you're good at this. I'll show you a little bit. Once you get your hair, what you're gonna want to do is blur it because it looks like very jaggedy from the lasso tool.
Okay, so I'll do that later.
Yeah, you'll do it in a little bit. Get your shirt. Get your shirt real quick. That bottom right.
I'm just so mesmerized how cool this is.
There's a little bit more background. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a green here.
So right now.
What happened?
Don't worry about it. You're good.
There
You're
we
good.
go.
Okay. So you see your hair's like kind of fucking jacked up. What you can do is there's a couple ways you can do it. You could either blur it through the whole mask or you can blur it through certain portions. Just in this case, I would just blur the whole damn thing. So go to filter on the top. Blur. There's
At least it's in English.
Gaussian blur. Yeah, it's really hard for me to teach Melissa because all her shit's German.
Gaussian.
Yeah. And now you can kind of select a little bit more, maybe the radius on the bottom. The only thing you can do is change the bottom. So you see how it kind of goes?
Yeah.
It's probably better to do less. Probably like 2 point something or 3 point something.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. It's a little too blurry, I would say, for me, because your hair kind of looks like that, but it should be okay. It's a thumbnail, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get like professional and shit, you'll learn more. Oh.
But that's basically it. And then you can like Control T. And you can move that well, I think you have to be, yeah, you can just move it wherever you want. But just
Do I need to rasterize it?
Why is it not working?
What are you trying to do?
Move it. Why is it not moving? Oh, he
You-
has not selected all of it, huh?
Well, what are you trying to do?
Just trying to show him that you can like move that image.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
then
yeah.
when you do that, sometimes when the picture is bigger than you still have some background in the back. So just like be aware of that. I sometimes do that.
What you should do real quick is go to Google. Can you just type in Hawaii?
Hawaii?
Yeah, just go Hawaii.
Can you just type P real quick in your thing?
Man, you need to learn how to spell, bro.
Oh, you're talking about Hawaii.
Yeah, okay, so go to images. And yeah, I think that second picture looks pretty good.
Download it.
Right, so yeah, just copy image. Just go copy image. Okay, now go back to Photoshop and now go ahead and drop that and put that in the background. And now you're in Hawaii, man.
Control T.
Yeah, you can do Control T and resize, you know. So there's a couple of different methods to resize. You can do Control Alt Shift. I mean, not Control Alt and Shift only, and it'll resize from the middle. But you should hold Shift so it doesn't.
You're like messing up the pictures a lot, since you're just like
Wait, I did Control T.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
just
that.
hold Shift. That's fine. All right, now you're in fucking Hawaii, and now you're good, dude.
Oh
Not
my
bad,
God.
right? For quick lesson. Obviously, like if you're doing a professional something, like your shirt's all blurry and shit, your hair's all blurry and shit, that wouldn't.
But how
That
do they
wouldn't be-
do? I seen people do like a layer
Outline.
here. Outline.
Outer glow.
Outline.
It's like double.
Oh,
click.
around you. You want to do that around you?
Yeah.
You mean? Okay. So go ahead and duplicate the layer of yourself. Yep. Go
So
ahead and duplicate
Control
that.
J.
By the
Control
way,
J.
like I don't do that. That's what professionals do, just so if they mess up, they can go back to the like real thing. But like that's
Yeah.
not my first instinct, so I don't.
I see.
I
Don't
always
feel-
duplicate. I always
Yeah.
duplicate just in case you mess it up.
Feel
So
like I don't do that, so don't feel bad if you don't.
so what you
Think
can do
about
is go ahead and right click on that layer
The properties, right? Blending options.
and go ahead and rasterize the layer.
Okay, so
Like
that
that.
rasterize
Oh,
is
actually, I'm
flat.
sorry. No, you should be able to right click on the mask and combine it. Yeah,
Click
right.
on
Right click on the mask. Yep, that side, and then just say add mask to selection. Should be that. No, that's wrong. That's not right. What? How do you combine? Should be able to combine it. Fuck. Let me open up my Photoshop. Oh, never mind. That's gonna take too long. Let me just see the options again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Okay. So don't click on the mask itself. Right click on the right side.
On the very
The right side of the layer. I guess to the right of the mask, where the text is at. Yep.
Oh, I'm clicking left.
What is it? It's
merge visible. Is that it?
merge visible. I think it's gonna merge everything with the eye.
Oh.
Let's see. I forget how to do this shit.
Is it
should be
create
pretty
clipping
easy.
mask?
Oh, try to do the merge visible. Let me see what that does. It's probably gonna merge everything. Yeah. So you don't want to
Okay.
do that. I mean, you can click all the eyes out, I guess. That's a way to do it. If you click out all those ones. And then, yeah, I guess merge to visible.
Oh yeah, I can see the blur now.
Now it's not allowing it, though.
Huh. Okay, let's
How
see.
did I do it before? Man, I guess not. Let me open up.
Is
my
it
book.
create clipping mask?
You might have to be able to drag that mask over to the other. Like click and drag that to the other one. No, to the picture. I don't know if that would work. No, clipping mask is to put something on top of it.
What
What
if
if you right click the thing that's combining them? The little
the one in the middle.
yeah.
What? I lost it.
Oh wait. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, you're good with that. Let me see. Yeah, don't link it. The fuck?
Can you right click it again? What did it say? Delete layer mask, disable at mask selection.
This is not good. Why can't I remember how to do this?
Well, you can't do an outline, right? If you don't have that thing, because it's gonna do the entire thing, right? Like a border, from what I remember.
What? Let me see. Let me just do my thing real quick. Boom. I do a thing like that. Erase that.
Well, it doesn't matter even if I have this.
Okay. For some reason, I could do it really easy. Once I right click on the thing, I say apply layer mask, and it combines them both. If you're on the
But does it have to be on?
If you're on the mask, select your mask real quick. Yep, and right click on that. Is there not apply layer mask?
Nope.
It's not going.
Oh, I know. I think I know why. Because your thing's not rasterized. So rasterize it first. Because you're doing a smart. Yeah, now do it. Okay. Okay, I didn't see that. You were using a smart object.
Okay.
Hold that image. Okay, so now what you could do is double click on that right side on where the text is at.
But don't click on the text, right?
Yeah, don't click on the text.
Oh.
Or you can just right click it too, it's fine. And then go to blending options.
Okay, yeah, from there, there's like outer glow if that's what you were trying to do. You can turn back Hawaii on, by the way, if you want to see. You should probably do that first. Either Hawaii or green, whatever you want your background to be.
Okay, Hawaii, blending options.
Go into glow, outer glow. All right, and then you can change the color of that, whatever like color you want it to be.
Say black. Oh, wait.
Oh, black is gonna be like a drop shadow, so you probably want to choose something not probably like a yellow or something, because the blue water, you can't really see shit.
So purple.
Yeah, sure, purple is fine. Okay, you can start.
Try that, yeah, and then like you can change the opacity on it, the size, the spread, how much you want.
The main thing is your spread and your size, I would say, for now. You see.
So those are you see, like you probably forgot to delete something on the top. Once you do the spread. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Artifacts. Yeah, no, you're fine, dude. So the reason why it's somewhat transparent kind of thing is because you're on the blend mode screen. Now that's probably proper for most of the things. You see on the top it says blend mode. That's probably proper for most things. But sometimes you want it different, and there's plenty of different blend modes, and you can go through them.
I think I have it on normal.
You click on normal, right? You could just use down arrow to scroll through them. So click on your keyboard down, and you can just see different ones and what happens.
Yeah, I think I just have it on normal for me.
I see. So let's go say normal.
Yeah, and then like you can do the spread, the size, and whatever. And if you want a sharper outline, but like no one hates that, you can also do a contour.
Down. Well, you can do your size down and the spread more if you want like a sharper. The size kind of does like a very.
But you see how unclear you were with those things.
Yeah, I have all
missed some. Yeah, you must have missed some spots when
deleting it on
erasing
black.
Shit.
You're fucking lazy ass.
So
fucking...
I need to erase it next time a little bit further.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just be like more precise with it.
But now I can't fix it because I rasterized the layer.
You apply the layer mask. Well, you could apply another layer mask and cut it out, dude. Watch. Like, click OK. Now put a layer mask on that.
And then go Japan flag again.
Oh, Japan.
Right?
Japan flag.
Yep. And now erase the shit. Go. And remember, you created a duplicate, so you always have those files.
Ah.
You remember you still like even if you can't do this, you
Yeah.
still have that shit on the in the back.
This one.
Yeah.
So just in case.
The backup. But now
Yeah,
I'm losing my
I would
purple.
go a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Smaller, I mean.
What I tell like Melissa is
Yeah, I'm impatient.
Be patient. If you really want to create something nice and be patient with it, take some time. Especially since like if you're a beginner, take your time. Don't want to rush it.
So this is my glow.
Yeah.
But how do they do this? I watched one with PewDiePie.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't imitate it. Like I have to do a Photoshop CC. He did this, like that layer, like that white.
That's easy. That's a stroke. So, okay, go back to your thing.
Yeah, it's like an outline, right?
So it's on the bottom where it says effects, you can just double click that now. And it'll pop up.
So just take off auto glow.
Yeah, you're gonna take it out. The problem with yours is the way that
inner stroke. Click on that thing. Go on stroke, like go into the tab stroke. It's inside. Make it outside the position.
And you can change the color to white. And you can do it a little bit.
Probably the size less, yeah.
A little bit of problem with yours too
is like the
way
blur,
that
right?
the way that you blurred it a little too much at the end there, so it's kind of a little bit blur. So that's what I was saying earlier.
Here
with that 3 blur, yeah. That's fine. It looks fine.
I mean, nobody's gonna notice because the thumbnail is gonna be tiny.
When I did the blur earlier, I blurred the whole image, right? Not just my hair.
Yeah. So if you want to learn how to blur a certain area, there's a blur tool where you can just blur certain areas. That little water drop thing.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, so you can blur whatever you want, your eyes and your face. If you feeling a little bit, you want to blur it out.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's like if I have a cataract.
Yeah, you fucking blind and shit.
Okay, so interesting. And I did the filter earlier, right? And then the gradient Gaussian blur. Oh wait, what?
Yeah, since you blurred your image now. You're blurring your image. You see how on the bottom you're on your image. Now I feel like I'm blind.
But how do you fix that? How do you cancel the blur earlier?
You can't because you fucking
rasterize
it.
No, that's not the reason why. Once you blur something, you're pretty fucked.
Okay.
Interesting. That's cool. I've learned something new. So the first thing that we did is we dropped the picture, and then we dropped a green screen basically behind it, and then we
just
copied
so you can see what you're erasing or not. Sometimes maybe you want like the green is just hurting my eyes, so I don't usually use green.
I see. This is just for you to see them.
Yeah, it's just preference, so you can do whatever color you want, just so you can see what the hell you're erasing and what is like still in the picture.
Okay.
I use green because I can see it really easy. If I'm missing something I didn't blur.
Yeah, I don't like green. I can't do it with green. Snarf can. Like, for example, you don't want to use red because you're wearing a red shirt. It's going to make it really hard for you to see what the hell you're erasing.
That's true.
Yeah, you can use like, you really want to choose like some kind of neon color, something that's really crazy color, like purple that's fucking neon or pink that's really neon, just so you can see. Because sometimes you're erasing stuff, if it's on a white background, then you're not going to be able to see everything that you erased. Especially if you have white stuff.
When we did that, we did this mask though, right? We made this layer, and then we clicked the Japanese flag.
Yeah.
And we erased.
I call it the camera.
We erased some stuff there during that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the outline on your mask. You see what you erase is everything that's in the black is erased. And everything that's white is kept.
But this one though, I didn't erase Oh, I can be out of the Hawaii and in the Hawaii. Interesting. I'm gonna have to replicate this my own and then see if I can do it by myself.
Another thing you do is you can make multiple versions of yourself. So.
Oh, how does that work?
Watch. Just duplicate that real quick. Duplicate the bottom one actually. Let's get the bottom one without the stroke. The very bottom one. Yep. Duplicate that. Okay, now do Control T. Make yourself really small. Go ahead and make yourself really small. Smaller. Yeah, now you're in the water, dude. You know? Shit.
You're doing the opacity, right, babe? Or what are you gonna do?
What?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, okay, now duplicate that layer.
Wait, duplicate this?
Yeah. Okay, now, no, drag it to where you were, the same spot. Okay, now do Control T. Don't do anything. Take that top part. You see that top one?
This?
Yeah. Now go drag it down. No, not to resize. Just leave your same size. Yeah, just drag it down. Don't need to hold anything.
Wait, drag it down.
Click and drag. Yeah, just click and drag it.
I'm
No,
confused.
you're resizing. You're holding shift or something. Don't hold anything and just click and drag it.
I can't click it. I need to Control T, right?
Control T, yeah.
And drag it down.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Babe, I think like the new Photoshop is doing something. Maybe do it with shift, because I think Cinch is like.
Control T.
Are you holding shift?
No, I'm not.
Holding...
Control T resizes down.
Yeah, but it should be able.
Because I don't think he was using shift ever when he was dragging. Are you
holding anything on the keyboard right now?
No, I'm not. I'm just only clicking the mouse.
It's doing the same thing that it did to me. Okay, go on the top thing and click shift while dragging it down.
This ship?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, alright. So drag it down more, all the way down. Down, more, down.
That's it, that's a max.
What? This Photoshop's fucked up, man.
Oh, you're trying to make me like flat?
I was trying that. I was trying to do a reflection of you.
Well, okay, like go back.
I know another method I could do. I should show you a different way. Oh wait, well there you go. But now you're too fucking big. Now you're gonna put it below you.
So that's how you do it? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Actually, just go back. Like
let's go back.
Control Z, or like just click on the X button on the top, like where you approve and not approve. Yeah, click on the that one. All right, now take it, Control T, right click. And then flip vertically.
Yeah, that's a good way too. All right, nice. So now you can change your opacity a little bit. On the.
It's on the top.
No. Yeah, it's on the top.
Right next to normal.
Above your layers. Above your layers is opacity. Yep. You can just do it a little nicer. Go about like 50.
But how do I remove this? You see that little bar here?
That's because you weren't like erasing the thing nicely, like all the way. The image was like going
I see.
Too far. But since those are layers, I would just go into the mask and then erase it out right now.
Go to the layer.
No, fuck that, guys. Click on the mask on the bottom guy. The guy that's like 50 opacity. I'm just gonna show you something. It's a couple different things you do.
I'm
Click
lost.
on the
Which
mask.
one is it? Oh, this one.
That one.
Copy
That
three. Copy 3. Right? Yeah. No, you're right. It was the other one. Yeah. Copy 4. So now you see that paint bucket. Click and hold that and do the gradient tool.
Bucket.
Right click the paint bucket.
I think you can just click and press down.
Where's the paint bucket?
To
It's
the left.
right next to the tier.
Yeah, down. Yeah.
Oh, here.
No, yeah, that one. Right
No,
click.
don't use the paint bucket. Yeah, and
go
then
to
use
Guardian.
the gradient tool. Okay. So real quick, another thing you can do is see on the top, choose your colors there. There's on the top bar, there's like a gradient, like a
Not
smooth
that one.
Yeah, on the very top left
Right.
side.
This?
Yeah.
Yep. There's a down arrow. Click that. Click the second one. So that's black on transparency. So just click
I
it.
see.
And now go to the head on the bottom of your head, I guess.
Here?
Where your hair is at on the bottom. On the bottom one.
The one,
This?
the reflection.
Yeah. Now go on the bottom of your head, or on the top of your head, I should say, I guess. Where your hair is at, okay? Now click and drag upwards.
This?
Yeah, go ahead and just release that. I'll show you. So what that's doing is blending the head. So that's more of a that's more of a realistic reflection if you're gonna really try to do it, you know, like
What the hell happened? Oh, because you have green selected.
Yeah, you have green selected, and also you're not on the layer mask. You have to be on the layer mask. Once you click layer mask, you'll change it to black and white.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
kind
then
of like a real reflection.
But then how can I remove this?
All right, go to the copy 3. Click on the
3.
mask. Go to your paintbrush.
Yep. Paintbrush.
And then like just erase it.
Yep. Now I have to go to here, copy 4.
It's probably on the other side.
No, it should be right.
Okay, no, we didn't flip vertically. Yeah, sorry. Horizontally.
That's cool.
Hey, you're in the water, man. You're really in Hawaii. You could be in the mountains too. If you want to just be in the mountains too, you can
drag it.
Take that number 3. Okay, so
which is select them both.
Control Z real quick. I'll show you. So all right. So Alt drag. Click, hold Alt and then drag. It'll create a duplicate automatically. Okay. So another method I'll show you right now is just another masking. But so say that mountain, right? You can't tell where that mountain you should be behind it, right? So now change the opacity right now. You have it selected, right? Change the opacity to maybe like, I don't know. Just go down a little bit till you can see the mountain.
I'm a ghost.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now
and then, like,
zoom
erase
into the
everything, right?
Okay, so now select your layer mask. And now choose black. Your paintbrush. You're on black already, so choose your paintbrush. Probably make it a little smaller than that.
And like just trace the mountain.
Yeah, just trace the mountain.
But like one-on-one. Like
this?
Yeah, you're way too fast, man. You see how you erase the mountain?
Yeah.
You just gotta go slow.
You can even like zoom in even more and make the paintbrush smaller if that helps.
I usually zoom in a lot closer.
So I'm erasing myself.
Yeah, but like up to the mountain. So like once you're done with that, we're gonna bring back the opacity, and then it looks like you're behind the mountain.
Yeah. I'm just showing you stupid techniques on this very silly picture of Hawaii.
Yeah, which did you use it?
There you go.
All right.
Okay, now
I'm the king of this mountain.
You're pretty good. Now put the opacity back, and you should be behind a mountain.
You see, you missed some spots.
You missed some spots. Okay. Yeah. And if any time you see on the mountains kind of got a little jacked up on the left side there. You can always use white and paint it back in.
Oh wait, I gotta use that arrow.
Yes.
No. Well, now you're painting on top of the mountain. No, don't do it that way. Just.
It's clear now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Great.
I'm everywhere.
Well, your opacity is at 76. You want it to be 100.
I erased this side.
You're fine. It's fine, dude.
Bring the opacity to 100 though.
Yeah, you're not. There you go. Now you're really there.
Now, what did I do with this? How did I lost this side?
I don't know. Did you paint it? That's from like the very top layer then. That must be on one of the top layers. Yeah,
that's that one.
So it's the outline because you had something.
Yeah, not painted
probably.
well.
Yeah.
Ah, you're learning. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you know. But you probably want a bigger brush. Because on the bottom left, I think. It's the bottom left.
Oh, here's
bottom
one
left too.
Oh, wow.
Like right. Yeah.
Another thing, okay. So I'll show you both something that you might not. I don't think both of you probably know.
Yeah, that
So
showed me.
those little things, artifacts missing. All right, can you control Z real quick, Sinchi? Just bring back some of those artifacts. Okay. Okay, just leave it there. Now, control and click on the little icon on your layers section of the picture of you. Control click. No, left click. Control left click.
Oh.
All right, so that selects everything. Why isn't it doing it?
Because I think it's past the picture, honey. If you would move that thing a little bit to the right, we would see it better, huh?
Oh, he's well. You know what? I'm thinking of this wrong. No, fuck this. That's not the right way. I'm thinking of something different because you already have a layer mask on top. I was thinking if you didn't have a layer mask on top. So go ahead and just deselect this shit and go ahead and you can.
Hey, why don't you teach more? I'm gonna go get some chips.
I don't know what to teach them.
But this is
What are you
good though.
trying to learn?
Sweet.
This is just ways to cut yourself out.
I learned a lot actually. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna play with it more and practice on it. This is awesome, guys. Thank you for helping me out.
Yeah, no worries, dude. A lot of people, they try to use like a eraser tool and then they're gonna be fucked in the end because like see how you can go back and clean stuff up. If you use the eraser tool, you would have erased some things and there's no way you can bring it back unless you create a duplicate or something.
This is nice. I am on the mountain and I'm on the water.
I mean, yeah, man, you can. And also, I mean, like you could throw in a dolphin or something, you know.
I'll play with it later.
Doesn't have to be just you. You can add your hot. Who's your fantasy? You know, you can add her.
And my fantasy girl.